Hello there. The seats in a Mark II Skoda Octavia have all kinds of handy features that make life easier, some of which aren't immediately obvious. So, let's have a really good look, shall we? Ah, interesting. Welcome to Car Spy TV. Let's start with the rear left seat. Now, it's completely obvious, and I'm sure you know, that you can operate this mechanism here and then move the back support forward, like so, to make the boot bigger. That's good, but it doesn't leave you with a flat load area because look, the back support rises at an angle relative to the floor of the boot, and that can be inconvenient. So, if only there was some way to make this lie flatter. Well, there is. Let's just pop this back out of the way for a moment. Now, if we have a look here at the cushion, what we can do here is fold this forward up against the back of the front seat, thus allowing the back support to lie flatter. I'll show you how. So the first thing we need to do is grab this front edge of the cushion here and then pull it directly up, okay, like this. And here's what that looked like from underneath. So now the cushion is elevated at its front edge, we simply grab it here near the back and lift it up and forwards like this, and then it folds neatly against the back of the front seat. We now need to remove this headrest, and to do that we squeeze and hold this button here like that, and then simply pull the headrest off. So off comes the headrest, which we shall pop in there for now, and as you can see, the back support now lies considerably flatter. There you go. Well, that's pretty good. A much flatter load area in no time at all. And there's more good news, because if you need yet more space, that seat cushion can be completely removed. To do so, return the back support to its normal position and then turn your attention down here to these two clips that hold the seat cushion in position. And to release these clips, you have to push this one that way and this one here that way. Now, in my experience, sometimes these clips come out nice and easily, whereas sometimes they put up a bit of a fight. Either way, let's have a go. Right, fingers crossed. Oh, yeah, that came out very easily, which of course means this one should slide out as well. Give it a bit of a wiggle. There we go. And then the whole thing just lifts out. Now, as you'd expect, you can do exactly the same on the other side of the car. So there's the right rear seat, but when you do so, there is a slight difference because the right rear seat is physically connected to the middle seat, so you do both at the same time. Now, when you want to put everything back together, it's just the reverse of what I've already shown you, so I won't go into detail on that, except to say that when you put the back support back into position, if you see that little red sticker there, it means it's not properly secured on its clip. Now it is, and that sticker is gone. Okay, I've moved on to the front passenger seat now, and did you know that there's an airbag built into it? Specifically, the airbag is concealed in the side of the seat around here, and look, there's the proof. It says airbag on that little labelly thing. So if there's a significant side impact, it pops out through the stitches here and you get quite a big airbag, something like that. And of course its purpose is to protect your upper body. And as you would expect, it's exactly the same over there on the driver's seat. Okay, there's something else worth looking at on the left rear seat. It incorporates ISOFIX mounting points. Now, ISOFIX is a way you can connect a child seat to a car without using tools or having to wrap it up in the adult seatbelt. And if you've ever done that, you'll know from personal experience that that can be a real faff. The question is, where are those ISOFIX mounting points? Well, they're easy enough to find. Just follow me down here from the headrest and we will see this little label there that says ISOFIX. And then if we look adjacent, we'll find this zip, which we need to undo. There we go. And if we peer through that zip, can you see that blue metal bar? That is one of the ISOFIX mounting points, so it's good and sturdy. And of course, there are two ISOFIX mounting points on this seat. The second one is just there. And as you would expect on a car of this quality, it's replicated over here on the right rear seat. Now, did you know that there's a little cupboard in the front passenger seat? I shall show you. So it's down here, and there's the handle for it. So just pop that open. And you've got quite a decent space, which today contains... oh yes, of course. So there we go. Those are some Skoda Octavia Mk2 tips, tricks and handy features, this time relating specifically to the seats. Now, I deliberately haven't mentioned all the fantastic little things about the armrests in this car, even though the rear one is literally part of the seats, because I've covered those things in a separate video. But to summarise, the front armrest is height adjustable, it contains a hidden auxiliary port and is connected to the car's air conditioning system, so you can use it to cool down a drink. As for the rear armrest, well, that's got all kinds of handy little features too. So if you want more information on both, by all means check out this separate video I made, and what I'll do is I'll leave a link directly to that video in the description of this video. But before you rush off, can you please do me a favour and click like on this video? That helps the channel grow. You're also welcome to subscribe and of course leave a comment. Tell me what you think about this car. What do you like about the Mk2 Skoda Octavia? Right, that'll do for now. Postman has just turned up. Bye.